Here's a little routine that we can do to open up the creative flow, to ground ourselves and our bodies on this earth, to open up that flow through our joints, to open up our capacity and our vitality. Let's start to shift the weight side to side. Maybe adding a little touch point here on the hips so you can notice your hips shifting as you shift your weight. Start to sense the bottoms of your feet maybe opening. You can wiggle your toes. A sense of spreading your toes out to make your base wider, more grounded. Soften the knee, soften your hips, shifting side to side. Here we go. We're going to open up this other foot. Widen your base, soften your knee, sense into your hip. And then we're going to add some proprioception where you sense your body in space in relation to itself. We're going to open up the ankle joint, gently circles, and the wrist. How can we tend to, sometimes I've heard people say there's no such thing as multitasking. Yeah, right. We do it all the time. Or at least we shift our attention pretty quickly. So wiggle, 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 open up those hands. Maybe you want to stretch. Notice what actually wants to happen as you bring your awareness to these areas. You might want to bring your foot down and rest for a minute if you need to. You don't have to keep your body in the same position that I do for as long. So take care of yourself. Notice your breath. Wiggle, wiggle. What feels good? And then we're going to play with moving our bodies in space. Soften up this other knee. Notice how it's holding you. Reaching through space and playing. Remember, bring it down and ground it anytime you need to. Starting to create. Moving your body is creative. Then we bring it to the knee, this elbow. And then let's shift over and do the other side. And notice this leg, this base holding you, and notice the weight shifting. Toes, fingers, ankle, wrist. And then, what does the body want to do in response to this attention you're giving it? And then moving through space. Notice the shapes your body is making. Notice the distance that your limbs are moving out. Gently let your eyes gently scan your environment and notice the space that you're moving in. Ground it for a second. Knee and elbow. And then let's do a rumble. Can you let your arms be heavy, your joints soft, knees, ankles? I got a new kitten. Actually, it's for my 15-year-old son, but he's not here. And talk about multitasking, right? Tending to those we love while we're tending to ourselves. Okay, pick a side. Notice your toes and your feet. The base widening there, that connection to the earth. And then we're going to shift to one side. And this leg, your leg, where it meets your torso, you can put your hands there on your body and notice gently. Awareness here of this joint that stores so much. Start moving it with curiosity. We're opening up that flow. And we're also playing in space. Woo! Let yourself feel off balance. That's okay. Bring it down to the ground anytime you need to. Let your eyes be a part of this conversation that you're starting, that you're opening with yourself, with your body. Let the space be a part of the conversation. Okay. Sense that. Really viscerally sense your skin on the floor, your muscles being massaged as you shift. Hey, kitty. Toes, base, soft foot. Okay, sensing in other hip joint. Let your body actually be touched. Let yourself actually touch your body. And then play in space. Eyes, gentle eyes. Let yourself feel off balance. Bring your foot down anytime you need to. Reground. Notice your breath. Also notice that vitality may be rising. Maybe your creativity. That's what your creativity is. It's that life force rising into your awareness, wanting to play out in space. Okay, let's go back to a rumble, shake it. And then let's bring in the spine by playing with the head, the chest, the pelvis, forward and back. Opening up the possibilities here. Soft joints. You can let the tail go back and round up if you want. These are just some ideas to get you started with the possibilities, but sense into your visceral body. Sense into the skin. Side body opening. Opening up the sides of the spine. Adding in spirals. Opening up. Let's start to open up the shoulder joints. You can keep it like this, or you can open up those armpits. Play with it. Play with your own body. You know your own body. You're developing a deeper relationship with your own body. What do you want to do? Maybe add the spinal rolls and waves. It's the pelvis, chest, head, with the shoulders. Let the body play. I notice my hands want to connect with this shoulder movement, and my toes are still feeling alive. Hi, kitty. It's all connecting. We're connecting. Soft eyes. We're still noticing our environment. How are your hands feeling? How are your toes feeling? How's your head and your neck? Let's go to elbows. Let's connect this elbow with this opposite knee for a moment. Let it play in space. Shift, other side. Knee, elbow. This is your dance. Sensing and feeling and moving. Play in space. How about this hip, this shoulder? See if you can connect your awareness from this shoulder to this hip for a few moments. Let yourself play. You can add touch. You can see that I'm adding touch a lot to locate myself. Other side, shoulder, hip. Maybe your body wants to connect in with this music. Playing in space. Now let's put it all together. Shoulders, elbows and wrists, fingers, hips, spine, head, chest, pelvis, moving the spine, hips and knees, ankles, toes, and then we continue this play in space and with playing with balance, shifting our weight. Oh, the kitty just went on the keyboard. Playing with the joints and the spine and shifting our weight, playing in space, playing with balance. Weaving it all together so we don't drop the joints. We're still aware of the joints. You can use your hands. Eyes, part of the conversation. Where are we? Where are you right now? How are you right now? Honoring it. This is such a good way to ease into a dance. If you're struggling, how do I start dancing? I don't know what to do. Spine, touch, shifting weight, joints. When we dance, we're just sensing into these body parts and moving through space. When we add our heart, we add our soul. We add in play. What wants to happen? What wants to move through us? Playing with the hips. Shoulders. Sensing the ground holding you while you play in space. Listen in. How fast do you want to move today? Maybe it's faster. It doesn't have to be slow. You can still stay connected and move faster. Bringing in the touch. Locate. This is me. This is me. This is me today. So I invite you to continue to play if you want. Put on your own music. You can continue this exploration. Breath, body, bones, blood, skin,